might have low volume due to which you're unable to hear me, or after I'm done with this live video I will be posting it into the group, and then you can share your comments and your questions, queries, and I can get back to you. Today we are to start with, we're discussing about how to manage stress and anxiety. I'm Ayesha Hamza. I'm basically an entrepreneur, a mentor, counselor, and trainer. I train, mentor, and counsel towards life related topics, positive as well as negative issues, business related issues, life related issues, personal issues. I have an experience of 13 years in this, and I like to share my own experiences and success stories, my own mythologies to work around what people go through in their lives. So we're coming back to stress and anxiety. I have about 14 to 15 ways uh, which I can assure you, if you guys adopt in your daily routine, uh, you will find a difference in your levels of stress and anxiety. For start, is number one is you need to accept, understand, and know how you are feeling, what you're feeling, and why you're feeling. Assess yourself. What are those things that put you under stress? Write it down on a piece of paper. What things make you anxious? Write it down on a piece of paper. And what things make you happy? Make You need to love yourself, most importantly, before you understand. Because if you love yourself and understand yourself, will you be in a very powerful position to understand and love the other? I feel that exercise is very, very important for stress and anxiety. We forget that being active releases hormones which are very good and healthy for our body as well as our brain. If we sit idle and do nothing all day, our brain releases hormones which are damaging to our nerve system, to our entire immune system. So, when our immune system and our nerve system is out of order, is not working properly as it should be, we develop these negative energies. We develop these negative actions, anger, panic attacks, stress, headaches, body pains, nerve pains. When things don't go our way, it happens again. So set up a routine, most important. Write down a healthy routine for yourself for the 24 hours in which you have at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I don't follow that at all, but it really works. Two, set up a time to walk, jog, do yoga, swim, maybe a brisk walk, maybe a slow walk, maybe like a slow jog, at least 30 to 35 minutes a day. If it's too much for you, you can start with 5 to 10 minutes and then carry on with it, and it really helps you a lot. It really, really helps you a lot. Then we come to, have you ever heard about essential oils like lavender and rose, lemon? There's so many essential oils in the market which you can just burn in your house. Maybe apply it to your wrist, just like this area right here, and then behind your ears. The smell, the aromatic therapy, it's called. The smell, the aroma of these essential oils, they suppress the stress, the stressful energy that you are releasing, because you are actually breathing in a different aroma in your surrounding, and that calms you down, soothes your brain, distracts your brain basically. Do try it out. it's very any essential oil smell that you like. I just named three. Repeat it again. It's rose, lemongrass, or lavender. You could opt for any essential oil that's in the market that's available easily for you. Then we all love tea, we all love coffee. We need to limit ourselves from caffeine intake, because caffeine is one thing that actually makes you very anxious. It makes your heartbeat go very fast, it makes you very hyper, and that's not good for stress and for anxiety. That could lead to you being very, very stressed, depressed, or anxious. So I always suggest that please limit to maybe 1 cup a day. Opt for green tea, opt for ginger, turmeric, cinnamon tea, opt for lemon and ginger tea, opt for jasmine and lemon. Ginger is anti-inflammatory, turmeric is anti-inflammatory, so is cinnamon. These all soothe your nervous system and boost your immune system, which will suppress the cortisol. It's an hormone that is basic, CORI. Just let me SOL. Okay, so that's the spelling, CORTISOL. That's an hormone that is the basic main cause of the depression, stress, and anxiety that we all go through. And having a proper routine, having a proper diet, actually suppresses that hormone and releases positive hormones in your body, which will support and suppress those feelings that you're going through. So I always suggest green tea is very good, more better than caffeine. Then it is, you need to, like I said, you need to write down how you're feeling. So do take some time out, maintain a diary, and write down how you feel, what you would like to do, what you don't want to do. Uh, Write down your blessings. Sometimes we forget, in our day, in our long day, in our long life, in our hectic life, angry life, depressed life, we forget that God above has blessed us with a lot of blessings. That's gratitude. Are we grateful for it? Do we thank God for it? So write down all the blessings that you have, and then think of the other people around you who don't have those things. So that's one way of suppressing uh, the negative energy um, that's within you and around you. Then we go on to, this really works for me, and I have been doing this for almost, you could say, more than 25 years. Have just try it out. Chewing a gum. Get your favorite gum, whatever flavor you like, and if you feel that you are getting stressed, just have a gum in your mouth and chew it. What it really does is that it activates your brain waves, and those brain waves, they distract the negative energy and relaxes you. And it works a lot, because there are times in my day when I feel very, very stressed, because I'm a workaholic. I work a lot, and long hours, and sometimes I get totally tired and I would take 2 3 days off, maybe a week off, and just be in bed and not even come out of it. So I have those times as well. So what I think chewing a gum really helps. So I get my favorite and I have it in my bag all the time. And if I'm getting stressed, or if I'm getting angry, if I'm getting anxious, I just take the gum out and I put it in my mouth and I start chewing it. You could chew it slowly, you could chew it fast, however you want it, but it does make a lot of difference. Then, like I said about routine, you should have a routine with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones throughout the week. Plan it out, visit your friends over a cup of tea, green tea. You could go out for a picnic, or you could just go out for lunch or breakfast, but do meet your friends. It's very, very important to meet your friends, to meet your family, spend time with your children, with your husband. If your husband doesn't have time, your spouse doesn't have time to be there for you, spend it with your children. If not, then spend it with a friend. Maybe a small video call with a friend, or maybe a phonic conversation with your friend, or maybe just chatting with him or her um, on social media. This really, really releases the happy hormones, the relaxed hormones from your brain, and suppresses the negative ones. So I do think and do opt for this. And then watch a funny movie, laugh, smile. Laughing is the best medicine, they say. So laugh. Um, Read a book of jokes. You have social media to you, you have the entire Google to you. Uh, Search up funny sayings, funny quotations, and laugh it out. Watch a funny movie, Charlie Chaplin, Mr. Bean, or any funny movie that you would like. Think about it. Do research on it. The funny movies on Netflix, and watch them. Laugh as much as you can. Find time to spread laughter and find time to laugh. This eases the soul, the mind, the body, and automatically you feel very refreshed, you feel energized. There are a lot of issues, a lot of commitments, responsibilities that we as people go through in our daily lives, and sometimes it's very hard. Sometimes it's very